Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Paintball Paintball. Today I'm here with Russell from GOG Paintball, and he's about to go over the all-new Shocker CVO.
So the Shocker CVO is the mechanical iteration of the XLS platform. So everything from the grip frame up is the same as you'd find on an XLS. You have the tournament-proven high-performance bolt system. You have the integral reg with the pressure release valve in it. You have the Freak XL. Already got your metal clamping feed tube, and all of the things that make the Shocker an excellent performer at top of the range. Now, what we've done is added the CVO system to it, and CVO stands for Cam Valve Operation. And the reason it's called that is because the trigger actually acts as a cam on a lever between the user and the valve up in the body here. The valve has completely replaced the solenoid, and it is completely electronic free. But because of that lever and that camming action, you have a very short, very light mechanical trigger that's actually measured in grams, not pounds. So when you're looking at mechanical triggers in the past, you were usually looking at anywhere between 2 and 5 pounds of draw weight. So you're looking at a couple ounces. Now, that's still heavier than electronic, but it is very, very snappy, very, very intuitive, and most players that pick it up don't even realize it's mechanical until we start telling them about it because of how great that trigger is. In addition to being so light and so snappy, it's adjustable. So you have your pre-travel, your post-travel, as well as resistance. And what's really interesting with this one is you have resistance pull away from the magnet, just like you do on the XLS, but also inside the frame there's a drawing spring. So you actually have 2 different ways to adjust the resistance, either with the increasing or decreasing the spring tension in the frame, or increasing or decreasing the magnetic pull-away tension. So you can make your trigger snappy, you can make it, smoother, however you like it. It's actually very
just
simple.
Customize it to however you like that trigger to feel.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that's a big thing with mechanical paintball is getting that trigger the way you want it can be the difference of 1 or 2 BPS. Maybe you hit the guy off the brake, maybe you don't hit the guy off the brake. It can come down to the trigger. And that's one of the reasons why we feel this light, quick trigger is such an advantage for mechanical. When you're pulling a heavier trigger, you'll have a tendency to move the marker more. Whereas if you have a lighter trigger, you're going to be a more stable shooting platform at higher rates of fire. So having a light, smooth trigger does actually make you more accurate in a mechanical setting. So that's one of the reasons why we were focused so heavily on that trigger system. In addition to being so adjustable, light, and everything like that, it's incredibly easy to remove. As you can see here, there's the little set screw here. 1 Allen key removes the entire system. Self-centering, so you don't have to line up any holes or anything like that. Take that 1 screw out, you can remove the trigger, clean it, and so forth, and put that screw back in. Now, one of the really, really cool things that not many people have caught on to yet is the new ASA that is on the XLS. Now this will come with both the kits and the full marker, but what's unique about it is it can actually slide backwards as much as a full ½ inch. So you're still hoseless, but you have a dovetail adjustable rail ASA.
So you can set that tank up if you want to go back a little bit further with it, or can you move it forward ½ inch?
It only goes forward to where it is to match up with the frame.
Okay.
But it will go back up to a ½ inch.
Very nice.
We felt that giving the adjustment range rearward was much more what players would want. Unfortunately, drop forwards have kind of gone out of style.
Definitely.
So
Definitely.
the drop back, again, really that high focus on being specifically for the mechanical player, that customization.
Definitely.
And the one thing we always want to say too is that we're not trying to take away from what mechanical paintball has become. We're wanting to get involved. This is adding to the options to that player. We really have embraced the community. Obviously, we competed in a number of events last year with the Enemy. We won 7 open division mechanical tournaments with the Enemy Pro. And
so they're doing something right with their mechanical guns.
And our engineering staff actually played a number of those events, and that's where this came out of, is not just, oh, let's do it so we can do it. We did it because we have paintball competitors in our engineering department that said, hey, the Enemy is great. We could make something incredible.
Right.
And that's what the CVO is. It's something completely different. It's a white sheet approach to, hey, how would you take this and make it a top level mechanical paintball marker? And it's not going to replace, the nostalgic markers, the retro stuff. That will always have its place and people will always have its fans. But this is a focused, driven, competition mechanical marker, and it's the Shocker CVO.
So, but everyone wants to know back at home, what's it retail at?
$799.95.
Okay.
The frames kits will be available starting in late April, early May. The XLS kit will come first. The RSX kit will follow. So we will have the full markers in April. Towards the end of April, we'll have the CVO frames, and then in May we should have the RSX.
So if
frames.
you currently own an XLS, you can buy the frame when it comes out.
Yep.
And then after that, if you own an RSX, you can buy the frame when that comes out.
Yep.
Do you know what those are going to retail at?
We don't have the price locked down,
Okay.
but we are shooting for I believe $199.95 is where we're hoping to end up.
Okay.
On. Now, keep in mind with that price, you are not only getting the frame, you're getting a completely new valve and solenoid. Or excuse me, not solenoid. You're getting a completely new valve and airflow internally,
Okay.
as well as that ASA. So you're not just getting that frame for that
Right.
price. You're getting the whole package to make your marker a CVO.
Very nice. So guys, once again, that was a recap of the new Shocker CVO. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, check out Shocker Paintball, check out Lone Wolf Paintball, and thanks for watching, guys. We're out of here.